everyone, Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome back to my channel Reams Dreams, and thank you so much everyone for joining back again. And those of you new to my channel, for you guys, I'm Reema and I'm cabin crew flight attendant of International Airline. And in today's video, again I was wondering what should I make the video today, and I came up with very informative video which will be like, when I wanted to be crew, I had these questions in my mind, and few of these questions are asked by you, which I again jot down for me and I will be able to explain you. Basically guys, Seema asked me, and also this was my personal question back in 2008 when I was trying to become crew, that is it easy to become cabin crew? Is it going to be easy? The interview will be difficult or interview will be easy? So basically the question is it easy to become cabin crew? Okay guys, so the answer is, I would suggest again, if you are strongly believing in yourself and if you are very clear about your goal that yes, this is the field where I want to be and this is the career where I want to be growing all over 10 years, 12 years, depending upon your choice again. Of course, if you are sure, interview will be easy. Basically, your attitude will be most important part. If you are dedicated and if you know that you want to be in this field by hook or by crook, like basically guys, if you're not giving up, if you're rejected, remember, rejection will be there. There is no way that you will not be rejected. Maybe if you're very fortunate or well prepared, you will be not rejected and you will be selected in your first go. So for those people, the interview will be easy. But to be honest guys, for me, like my personal journey, I was rejected many times, especially in domestic airline, and very fortunate to get selected in international airline in one go. So again, if you will ask me, was my interview easy? I don't think so. It was easy. Again guys, it's your own personal experience. If you're rejected once, appear for the second interview until and unless you do not get it. Basically guys, you need to fall under all the criteria. Go and check my previous video, the requirement to become cabin crew. If you're falling under those, go ahead and give interviews. If just in case if you're not selected in your interview in the first go, do not get disappointed, get up again and go for second interview. So I hope I answered. And of course guys, do not, you can also write it down, whatever the areas you're lacking, you will come to know about it as soon as you'll go for interview and you're rejected. Few airlines like Jet Airways and Kingfisher used to give you a little bit feedback that why they are rejecting you. But if like international airline, they do not give, few of the airline, they will not tell you why they are rejecting you. So just work on yourself, work on your English, work on the other area where you are lacking and come for the interview again. So it will be your own journey, make your own story, and maybe it will be very easy for you. You never know. So just remember to go and give interview. The second very important question guys, I want you all to pay attention to this one. Which one is better, Emirates or Indigo? This is asked by Jeevan. Guys, Emirates or Indigo is basically what my understanding about it is that you want to know, should I join international airline or should I join domestic airline? If you'll ask me which one is better, of course none of these is better or not better. If you compare yourself like salary wise and destination wise, of course international is anytime better. There is no comparison if you compare both, because international you fly more, you go to different countries more. So the main thing which we enjoy being cabin crew, staying in different countries, living in different hotels, exploring new culture, that will be of course better in international airline anytime. But the domestic guys, if you start your career with domestic airline, especially in India, the training is amazing. They trained you like, safety first. They put this thing in your mind that safety comes first. So because of that, even in international, safety is first, but the thing is in India, it's a competitive world and exams, paper and everything is very competitive. So you learn more over there, especially during training time. So I would not say that which one is better. If you want to start your career and you're getting opportunity in domestic airline, please go ahead. Do not think like, oh, I do not want to be in domestic anymore, I will straight join international. It's always better to get some experience. Like me, I will share again my personal experience. Like, I started my career with Kingfisher Airline, which was one of the amazing airline, no doubt about it. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and because of that experience, which I was working there for 1.5 years, because of that experience and related to customer experience, training, grooming, everything all together, no complaint against domestic. It was so amazing. Because of that, I was so fortunate to clear my international airline interview in one go. And if you will ask me, was it easy? International, it was cup of, it was really, like, you can say walking in the park. It was like that, maybe because I was experienced. So of course you cannot really compare both. If you are getting opportunity, go ahead and join domestic airline also. Okay guys, another question is, and also guys, in international, I would like to emphasize more about advantages of domestic and international. So in international airline, you get more salary, almost like 4 times more than what you are earning in domestic. So for example, if you are earning 50,000 in domestic, you will be earning at least close to 2 lakhs or plus in international airline. So that's the best thing. Of course, we all want money and we all want to join airline who is paying us more. So in that term, international is much more better. And if you compare tickets and destination, international is again far more better, because domestic is, as name suggests, it's only domestic. You'll be flying in India only. Slowly, with your experience, once you reach 6 months on every airline have different policies. Maybe after 1 year, you might get trained for international depending upon your performance. But international airline, you start with international destinations, and the hotels which you get is only and only 5 stars, and you do not share your room. Especially in Qatar Airways, we do not share room at all. And the other question guys is, okay, it's actually the salary related question again. Is it the salary, which one is paying us better? Of course, as I covered, international is the airline which is paying you more. But again guys, domestic experience will not go waste. And also coming back to the first question, to prepare yourself for the interview, I would recommend take care of your skin. Drink plenty of water. It's very important. Your face and your personality is reflection of first impression to the interviewer. So if you're walking and you're very confident and your skin is clear and you can talk, interact with them, the first area is sorted. You will make an impact on them, and maybe they will consider you for the second round. So make sure you work on your English, and you work on your communication skills and your interaction, how you talk to people. That's very, very important, like how you go and approach second person who is sitting right to you. Other than that guys, if you are fresher and willing to join international straight, that is also possible. There is nowhere written that being fresher you cannot join straight away international airline. I have colleagues working with me, those they do not have any domestic airline experience and they are straight working in international airline. So you can do that as long as you're falling under criteria of 21 plus the remaining thing. Please do check my previous video. Everything is covered in detail. I've made 2 videos. One was how to become cabin crew and another one is the extra questions which you asked me. So I covered all the requirements in detail. Okay guys, apart from that, if anything else which you want to know, like you know why I made this video, just because when back in 2008 I used to really think that how will be the interview, is it gonna be easy, is it not gonna be easy, is it gonna be difficult, and how should I prepare myself. So considering everything in my mind, I came up with this video and I thought it will be useful for you. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me on my YouTube journey. Because of all of you, I am considering myself fortunate and I'm able to deliver something which may be helpful for at least few of you. So make sure, guys, if you like my channel and if you like this video, give a thumbs up, like this, subscribe my channel. That motivates me as well, and I will be able to come up and deliver something extra which can be helpful for many of us who is willing to become cabin crew or joining, forget about only cabin crew, joining international airline, domestic airline at any position, any designation, maybe ground staff as well. So because of all your questions, I will be able to answer you. Thank you so much, guys. Share amongst your family, share amongst your friends. If you like this video, please comment below, and hope to see you soon in my next video. Thank you.